Aging is a beautiful part of life, a sign that you've lived, experienced, and gathered wisdom that only time can give. But for many older men, aging sneaks in quietly, through subtle signs they ignore until it's too late. You might feel fine, but your body is whispering clues about what's really happening inside. These small changes can reveal your true age, not the number on your birth certificate. The truth is, your body always tells the story, but most men don't listen until those whispers turn into warnings. You wake up one morning and realize your energy isn't what it used to be. You tell yourself, "I'm just getting older." But aging isn't the problem, it's how we respond to it. The real danger is in ignoring the early signs that your body gives you, because that's when preventable problems turn into lifelong issues. These subtle changes might seem harmless at first: a fatigue, loss of muscle, slower recovery, poor sleep, but they can reveal how fast your body is aging on the inside. Recognizing them early can mean the difference between living fully and fading away quietly. One of the first and most overlooked signs of aging in older men is the slow loss of muscle mass. You might notice that carrying groceries feels heavier than it used to, or that you can't lift what you once could. That's not just weakness, it's a sign your metabolism is slowing, your testosterone levels are dipping, and your muscles aren't getting the fuel they need. It's called sarcopenia, and it's one of the clearest signs of internal aging. But here's the good news: it's reversible. Every time you challenge your muscles, even with light resistance bands or short walks, you send a powerful message to your body: you stay strong, stay alive. Muscle is youth. The more you move, the younger you stay, not just in body but in spirit. Then comes the silent enemy: fatigue. Not the kind from a long day's work, but that deep, lingering tiredness that no nap seems to fix. You tell yourself it's just part of getting older, but it's not. Fatigue is your body's way of saying something deeper is happening. Maybe poor sleep, stress, or even hidden inflammation. Many older men live in a constant state of tiredness without realizing how much it steals from them. When your body feels heavy, your mind starts to slow down too. You lose motivation, joy, and that spark that once made you unstoppable. The secret to reclaiming that energy isn't complicated. It starts with balance: hydration, quality sleep, and a diet rich in whole foods that actually feed your cells instead of just filling your stomach. Replace the processed snacks and sugars with fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and nuts. You'll be surprised at how quickly your body begins to wake up again. Another subtle change that reveals your true age hides behind your skin. Men often ignore the way their skin changes, but it's one of the most accurate mirrors of internal health. When your skin becomes dull, thin, or dry, it's not just about appearance, it's about circulation, hydration, and nutrition. Your skin reflects your heart, your liver, and even your immune system. A man who hydrates, eats fresh foods, gets sunlight, and protects his skin is also protecting his internal organs. Your face tells your story more than you realize. Take care of it, because it's the first thing that shows how well you're living on the inside. And then there's mood. Many older men never talk about it, but emotional changes can reveal the deepest signs of aging. You might find yourself losing interest in hobbies, feeling isolated, or growing impatient for no reason. Sometimes this comes from loneliness or the loss of purpose after retirement. Other times, it's biological changes in hormones, sleep quality, or brain chemistry. But ignoring these shifts can be dangerous. Depression and anxiety in older men often go unrecognized until they cause real harm. Staying mentally youthful isn't about pretending everything is fine, it's about staying connected, finding purpose, and feeding your mind with positivity. Laugh more, call old friends, learn something new. A man who keeps his mind active never truly grows old. Now, let's talk about something few people want to discuss: the link between sudden health decline and everyday habits. You've probably heard stories of people who seem fine one week and were gone the next. It's heartbreaking, but often, there were warning signs that were simply ignored. Elderly people who die suddenly often share one common trait: silent neglect. They overlook the small signals: a shortness of breath, unusual tiredness, swelling in the legs, chest discomfort, or changes in sleep and appetite. These are the 6 warning signs that something isn't right. They may not cause pain, but they are messages from your heart, your blood vessels, and your nervous system that your body is struggling. If you start to feel chest tightness after climbing stairs, don't brush it off. If you find your ankles swelling or notice that you're constantly out of breath, don't wait. Early attention can save your life. The men who live long, strong lives are not the ones who never get sick. They are the ones who listen, act early, and take responsibility for their health. You owe that to yourself and to the people who love you. But here's the inspiring truth: aging doesn't have to mean decline. You can grow older without growing weaker. The key lies in small, consistent actions that feed your vitality instead of draining it. Start with your mornings. Begin each day with a glass of water to wake up your system. Take a few deep breaths, stretch your body, and move your joints. A 10-minute walk each morning can rewire your metabolism and clear your mind. Physical activity doesn't have to be extreme, it just has to be regular. Whether it's walking, swimming, light yoga, or even gardening, your body thrives on movement. Every step you take adds life to your years. Your diet is another powerful tool. The older you get, the more your body depends on nutrients that repair and protect. Eat colorful foods: greens, berries, citrus fruits, fish, and seeds. These foods fight inflammation, support your heart, and sharpen your mind. Avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and late-night heavy meals so they drain your energy and speed up aging. Remember, food can either be your slow poison or your daily medicine. Choose wisely. Equally important is rest. So many older men underestimate the power of quality sleep. Sleep is when your body repairs cells, balances hormones, and strengthens your memory. When you skip good sleep, you age faster inside and out. Try going to bed at the same time each night. Keep your room dark, and avoid screens before bed. Treat your sleep as seriously as your diet and exercise, because it's the foundation of longevity. Your mindset also plays a major role. Your thoughts are not just mental, they're biological. Negative thinking increases stress hormones that damage your heart and weaken your immune system. Positive thinking, gratitude, and forgiveness, on the other hand, release healing chemicals that help your body thrive. You are not just what you eat or how you move, you are what you think. The most youthful people in their 70s or 80s aren't those without wrinkles, but those with purpose, laughter, and hope in their eyes. Sometimes aging brings loss of loved ones, work, or independence, but even then, you have control over your attitude. The human spirit doesn't retire. You can rebuild meaning at any age. Mentor someone younger. Share your wisdom. Start a small hobby or business. Grow something with your hands. The moment you stop looking forward is the moment you start fading backward. Keep your heart curious and your days filled with small joys. Let's face it, none of us can stop aging, but we can slow it down and make it beautiful. The goal is not to live forever, it's to live fully for as long as you can. Each choice you make today adds up. Each walk, each meal, each good night's sleep, each positive thought. The future you'll live depends on what you do now. Don't let anyone convince you it's too late to change. You can rebuild your strength, your health, and your happiness at any age. If you're listening to this and you've been feeling tired, isolated, or uncertain about your health, start small. Drink more water, move your body every day, eat whole foods, get regular checkups, talk to someone about how you feel, and most of all, listen to your body. It's always speaking to you. The earlier you act, the longer and happier you'll live. Because in the end, aging is not a battle to be fought, it's a journey to be embraced with wisdom. The lines on your face tell stories, your scars are medals of strength, and your gray hair is a crown earned through experience. You've come so far already, why stop now? The best years of your life can still be ahead of you if you choose to live them with awareness, gratitude, and care. So today, make a promise to yourself: I will not ignore the signs. I will listen, care, and give my body what it needs. I will grow older with purpose, not with fear. You can be the man who inspires others by showing that real strength isn't in staying young, it's in staying alive in spirit. Age will change your body, but your attitude decides your future. Keep your faith strong, your body moving, your heart open, and your mind sharp. That's how you stay truly young at any age.